Hey, I'm in the office right now. Jeremy Biggers is walking out, but I'm holding the on my iPhone right now, doing my video blogging, and he just threw out there, Jeremy Lin. What do I think about him? Um, Jeremy Lin is a unique picture of success for me because he is the definition of something that I've always believed that you can't just work harder, you also have to work smarter. Got a perfect score on his SAT, so he killed the game in school, but also he's been grinding since the very beginning of his time in the NBA. But people looked at his skin color, they looked at who he was, and they didn't think he could be as successful. But when he got his shot, he made sure to take advantage of it. And my dad told me a long time ago, if you want to overcome racism, if you want to overcome prejudice, be excellent. Because when you're excellent, people have to stand up and pay attention. And that's what Jeremy's done, and I wish him all the best. I hope he's really successful in his endeavors. But more importantly, I wish you all the best. I wish when I look at his life and some of the things that he went through, I see somebody who was struggled, who had a dream, who didn't let it go, even though he had a lot of different opportunities. I know that because he was successful in school and went to Harvard. Clearly, he could have done a lot of stuff with that degree, but he really believed in himself and was willing to put the work behind it, even when things look down. So, I wish that for you. If you want to win in life, that's what you have to do. That more than anything else is what I've seen. Passion and persistence are these two forces that God has given us that no man can stop. If you are insanely passionate and insanely persistent, you can be successful. And the key is you have to be both. You can't just give up when stuff gets hard and when people tell you can't do stuff. You have to pay the cost if you want to be the best. You have to pay, and you have to pay it first. Uh, I love the analogy of a cafeteria dining versus fine dining. Because when you go to a cafeteria, you have to actually pay before you eat. But when you go to fine dining, you eat then you pay. And a lot of people trying to live that fine dining life. They got that passion for fashion, and whenever they see stuff out there, they want to go enjoy it and say, hey, I want to be the best, and then afterwards I'll pay the cost. But if you want to be the best, you got to grind, and it's grinding. You got to live that cafeteria life. You got to pay the price first, and in hopes that the meal is good. And I can promise you, being somebody who lived that life, who paid the price first, it's sweet. It's sweet when you get to eat that apple pie at the end, but you got to pay the price first. All right.